Do you want babies? Do you want children into this world?
Yeah, I want one baby.
Yeah, one baby.
Yeah, I think
one
so.
Singular.
Yes.
This is interesting.
Yeah. Because I have so many brothers. That's why it's so weird.
How many brothers or how many siblings?
I have
in general?
4 brothers.
Where are you in the line?
Middle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There it is. Did you have to fend for yourself a lot?
Oh, are you kidding me?
All the time?
Yeah.
Yeah. Were you upper middle or lower middle? Danny Sellers was upper middle, and he also said the same.
I have half. Some of them are half siblings.
Okay.
So I did not live with them.
So you are you the only one that's no?
No.
Okay.
3 of them are my mom and my dad's. So I was dead in the middle of the 3 of us, and the other ones never lived with us.
Oh, okay. You're in the middle of the. Oh.
So I was raised in a house of three brothers.
Yeah.
And I was dead in the middle of that.
And how's mom with your older brother? No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
She's not.
No.
It's not like just me.
No, it's an affection thing.
No. No.
How are you about receiving affection now in your adult?
Terrible. Yeah.
Did your girlfriend break down your walls and how?
No, she did not.
Oh, she didn't. She's
still
working
really
on
hard
it.
For me to. No, I think
she can't. Or she loves you for who you are.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's great.
Sincerely, I think like we even have a thing where we'll be talking to each other and we'll be like, okay, no, we have this thing called don't put it on my to-do list.
Okay.
Which is
go
like
on.
when one of us is just trying to vent or talking about something and the other one is trying to be like, well, this is what
helpful.
you need to do.
Right.
Why don't you try this? Or
Yeah.
I'm going to get you out of this. We both, and her too, she'll just be like, don't put this on my to-do list. And I'll be like, don't put it on our to-do list. And we're like, okay. And we just back
That's a good
off.
boundary.
Honestly,
yeah.
And it's totally natural, by the way.
Yeah.
It happened organically. That we both just came together at this moment in our lives.
No, mister. See, he's starting to get bored.
He's trying to put because he knows this will get him the attention.
Literally.
Yeah.
Go on.
We just like organically, we didn't have to work that hard at it. We just really respect each other's boundaries and we're incredible communicators. I think we just found the right person, and I just think that can happen.
See, part of the reason I wanted you on my podcast is because we started talking. I came to you, and we're not talking about it on this podcast because I'm not talking about it. But I came to you after I had, whatever we've just been talking about dating and love.
Yeah.
And you told me that you were like so early on, pretty much like
first.
Yeah,
second.
And what do you think it was?
The first second
about her. Looking back, and does it make sense
vibe,
to you?
Total vibe.
What's her vibe giving you?
I couldn't tell you.
Yes, you can. Where take me? Where are we? Time and place. We're at the bar.
You actually want to know like when we on our first date?
Well, I'm trying to capture the feeling, but yeah, or like what was it that was so instantaneous?
Well. Okay, I invited her. I used to do a weekly comedy show at this bar in Brooklyn, and I just invited every first date there, which people think is weird, but honestly,
to your show,
yeah,
to watch you perform.
Well, yeah,
like you're hosting it and then you're sitting back down, type of thing.
Yes,
okay.
I was the host.
And you're like, are you having fun?
Yeah, and then afterwards, we would like get a drink.
Okay,
and I had all these drink tickets.
So you're saying this is the way that I am going to present myself because I know that I am presenting myself in the
it wasn't even that thought out. It was just like, this is a place I'm at every Tuesday.
Easy.
From 7:30 till whenever.
But you're feeling good about yourself in the performing space.
I feel good about myself in the performing space. Yes. We did it at this bar that was a cocktail bar. That was really low lighting.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Really,
it's giving date.
It's giving date anyway. Okay. I got like 50 drink tickets.
Yeah.
So not only was that never a thing, like who's going to do this, who's going to pay, blah, blah, blah. Mm-hmm. I actually think people felt special. They're like, oh, I got a drink ticket.
Yeah. Like I'm on the list.
Yeah, like I'm on the list. Not like this guy's a cheapo, got me these drink tickets. It was more like, whoa, this is cool.
Sure.
It was like a little special like
a little
moment thing. Yes.
Yeah.
And once again, I felt good in that space, and I was always going to be there. I never missed that show ever. Mm-hmm. And so I invited her to the show, and she was like, "Oh, that's so funny. I'm in a reading group around the corner, so I'm going to miss the show, but I can come hang after."
Okay.
And I was like, "Oh, cool.
Yeah,
girl.
She's got her own stuff going on.
She got
Yeah, she's reading. Whatever.
She's reading.
Whatever.
And then she came, and I was in the middle of a conversation with these people who had come to the show and were like talking to me about my set.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, she came in and in a superficial way, she was better looking at her pictures.
You're like, hello.
Yeah.
Because she's from app. She was on
Tinder.
It was Tinder. When Tinder was still okay.
When Tinder was
when people were still making relationships off Tinder.
I would say thriving.
Thriving days, got it.
I say Tinder thriving days.
Yeah. No, I mean, I know people who got in at that time and they're still together.
Yes. This is 2018.
Yeah. Literally that year.
2018.
Yeah, exactly that. Yeah.
Yeah, thriving. Post-Trump, but still Tinder thriving.
People are getting people are horny. They want to live.
And people are horny.
They want to live. Yeah. They want to lock into what's going to ride them through the next 4 years.
And before I think the pandemic fucked everything, but whatever.
Yeah.
That's a whole nother thing.
We don't have to try to figure that one out.
Yeah.
We're going to try to figure out this one.
She came in. I was talking to these people about my set. I had this really weird riff. This guy gave me this really weird, overly kind of like comfortable riff on a joke I told. Mm-hmm. And
overly familiar.
Like overly familiar. Thank you. Yeah, that's the word I was looking for.
I got you. This is also a triggering thing to me when people are overly familiar.
Yes. And this guy was like overly familiar, was like riffing with me about this thing that I talked about on stage. She literally had walked in. I had just introduced myself to her.
Yeah.
And then we both turned because this guy was like in the middle. He said this really weird off-color joke. And then I was like, oh, hey, do you mind if I just like talk to these people for a second? There's some stuff I have to do for the show. And I was like, here. And I gave her 3 drink tickets.
Nice.
And she was like, no problem.
Mm-hmm.
And then she went to the bar and she ordered a drink with the drink tickets. And then she came back and stood next to me while I was talking to these guys. And I was like, this is so cool.
She's just here.
She contributed to the conversation. Like
she was comfortable.
She was comfortable. Totally and completely comfortable. And she didn't like take the drink tickets and sit at the bar and like wait for me and make me feel like, oh, I gotta blah 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 blah.
Right.
She just literally got right into it.
Nice.
With me
in the mix.
She got right into the mix. Mm-hmm. And
did you feel it like while you're talking to these people? Is it like literally like registering to you in real time? Like, oh, that's cool. She's like, yeah. Like
100%. When she
nice.
When she left with the drink tickets, I was like, fuck, like I'm stuck talking to these people.
Yeah.
And we had to do shit like put the mics away,
of
blah,
course.
blah, blah. And I was like, I don't really want to do that. I kind of want to talk to this person. So when she came back, I was like, oh, great. She came back.
Yeah.
Cool. And then she like hung and she could like riff and with these people she had never met. And I was like, this is, I knew. Yeah. Which is kind of crazy.
Do you feel like what's like once you also start to like really see each other and you're getting to know each other, like what is affirming that feeling for you? Or like how are you feeling in the dynamic with her? Are you feeling like, oh, so yourself? Are you feeling like you want to be, you know what I mean? Like what is she bringing out in you?
Totally myself from the first second.
Yeah.
Totally myself. And also like so like
you don't have to win her over.
Don't have to win it over. And it was just easy. No games. Like
yeah.
That was the height of like game time.
Game culture.
Like now people just ghost.
Yeah. Yeah.
But back in those days, like
anxious avoidant.
Yeah.
Lifestyle.
Which is definitely worse. But those were like the game days where everyone was playing these dumb games. There was like a ton and we just played no games.
Yeah.
And there was also this thing that I now do where it'd be like, hey, you want to hang out on Tuesday? And if she was like, I can't, she'd be like, what are you doing Saturday? And I'd be like, great.
Always the follow-up.
The follow-up with another time.
Because that could just feel like such a rejection if it's just a rejection.
It is a rejection. Which I think if someone's like,
no, I can't.
Yeah, no.
And nothing else.
And then like making you have to be like, well, what about blah, 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 blah.
I'm trying to always pay attention to that now that I realize later in life, after all of the relationships that were founded on a total imbalance, you know, I'm like trying to recognize, because it's like I don't want to be like hyper analytic about it where I'm like, you know, getting in my own head or whatever, but it's like, okay, am I always making the plan? And what does that mean?
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's interesting to not always make the plan or to see what happens if you don't, you know, if the space will be filled.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
it just always was.
Well, yeah. I mean, I wasn't going to be
love.
making the only one making the plans anyway.
Yeah.
But I would say it was a really good 50-50.
Yeah.
It felt really like we were both exchanging. Also, there was a time limit on it because she was going to get her PhD.
Oh.
So she was moving to New Mexico. So we only had 3.5 months.
To lock something so did you define after when
No,
did you
no.
you did
We were like, she was like, when the 3.5 months was up, we were like, and I also think that's why we didn't really play any games because we were like, we don't have to. We're done in 3.5 months. Who cares?
Right, of course.
Let's just have as much fun with this person as possible.
Yeah.
Have, like, go on cool dates, have as much sex as we can, and like then I'm out of here. But then when she was leaving, we both were like, oh, maybe we just keep in touch.
Keep in touch.
Yeah, keep in touch.
Yeah.
And let's just see what happens.
When when the end of that is like approaching, are you still convincing yourself that like, oh well, it'll be just, or is there like a dread coming? Like, oh no, wait, are you starting to feel like, oh, she's leaving?
No,
do you remember?
There was never. I'm telling you, there was never 1 second of doubt that it would not get to where we're at now.
Really, you were just like, oh, I
was just like, oh, we'll figure it out. She'll be gone for 3 years, but whatever.
But you weren't necessarily saying it in that such sort of confidence, right?
Oh no.
You're just like, in my little secret head, I know
yes.
that we're staying in touch, but
yeah. And I knew, and we were like, oh, but we'll see other people. Like, don't worry about that. We're not boyfriend girlfriend.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll just start talking, and then we did for 3 years. We were like technically open while she was at school.
Yeah.
And we talked, and then we were like officially boyfriend and girlfriend when she came back on on a break one time.
So funny.
Yeah.
3 months to then 3, and now you're boyfriend girlfriend.
And
now.
Yeah. Well, no, we eventually were like boyfriend girlfriend in her first year of PhD.
Oh, okay. You guys were like, this is dumb.
This is dumb. Let's just be boyfriend girlfriend.
Okay.
But then we did stay open for her last 2 years of school, which I also think was really good.
Like, did it just feel like less pressure to like?
Yeah, took all the pressure off. It wasn't even about like me wanting to like run around and fuck as many people as I can. It was more about just being like, I could if I wanted to. Right.
Like, it does sort of feel like it means something else to be like in a long distance relationship that you are like demanding is exclusive. Like that sort of feels like I don't know, maybe it's on a different like scale. Even if you're just doing that like by default, you know, like maybe that like gives it a seriousness or something.
It also like makes you don't feel like you're missing out on anything if you're in an open relationship. Like, let's say hypothetically I went to a party and I had a really good connection with someone and we were flirting, and I could go home and have sex with them.
Right. And not be like,
and
and not be cheating or
not
whatever.
be cheating.
Yeah.
But if I was like, oh, I can't do this, I want to, but I can't.
Yeah.
I might be like, fuck that. You
that
know,
rule.
We need to break up. Yeah, fuck that rule.
Yeah. You're the cop now.
Yeah.
You don't ever want your girlfriend to be the cop. Okay, Fred, be relaxed.
Did Fred just touch my leg?
He did. He just went. He wants attention. He has no teeth, if you've realized. He has no teeth, by the way. He has no teeth.
You took his teeth out? Or
they took his teeth out because he has cat FIV. He has cat HIV. What? Yeah, and they took all his teeth out. But that's good. That's okay.
Wait, so
he's happy with no teeth. It was hurting him to have teeth, actually.
How old?
He's like 5 years old. Stop taking attention away from the podcast. So do you feel like your relationship has solved your mom issue? No, there's never a solving.
Yeah, I would say there's never a solving.